Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg and this is Q. Today we are reviewing the Starfish Cookies from Little Debbie. I'm walking through the store. There's all kinds of food. There's cookies colored blue, shaped like starfish. Little Debbie. I don't know if Little Debbie goes all around the world or whatever, but like you've got Hostess, and then you got like Tasty Cake, and then you got like Little Debbie.
It's that.
Yeah, Little Debbie. Down? Little Debbie, like when you go to or when you have friends coming over, you put the Hostess boxes in front of the Little Debbie because you don't want them to know that you're eating them. But everybody eats Little Debbie.
Yeah.
They're like everybody's secret. They make like 6 things. They make like the same 6 chocolate cakes over and over. They make brownies. Don't act like you don't eat them. He eats those brownies. And
do they make the cinnamon streusels? Or is that
they make those, but we eat the Hostess ones.
Good.
But the brownies, like if you took them and took them to like a third world country and did that thing where you stack mud and let it dry, you could probably make a tornado-proof house out of a Little Debbie brownie. And they've got little specks of M&Ms in them, so like when you were sitting around the house hungry, you could dig them out of the walls and eat them.
Of course.
We should totally market that. I had the thought though, how do you get starfish cookies? Like, the marketing guys for Little Debbie, they probably haven't had to do anything in like 20 years.
Yeah.
They just sit in an office and play like Pong. Because Little Debbie, like their corporate headquarters, is like a double wide. And they don't have internet. So like one day they get called into the office and the guy's like, I've been paying you guys for 20 years to come up with new merchandise and new products, and the only thing that you've done is put M&Ms on top of the peanut brownies. So like he says, if you don't come up with something to rival Oreo and Chips Ahoy, who are coming out with like thousands of brands, you're both fired. I think that's how it went. They're both sitting there and they're looking at the guy, president of the company, thinking. At that moment, the dude sees like a fish tank in the background. And he says to the president, Starfish Cookies. Kids love them. Kids love them. And the president says, what kind of market research have you done? Where do you get the idea that children would think, Starfish Cookie, gotta have it?
Twitter, Instagram, the Snapchats, the Facebooks.
At this point, because the president of Little Debbie has never heard of any of these things, because he doesn't have internet, and he's frightened of anything that happened after 1988, says, that is gold. Right there. Money. We're going to start printing money. We're going to start printing money, and we're going to put all of them out of business. We're going to put Oreo out of business. We're going to put Chips Ahoy out of business. God, I hope so. We're going to put Hostess out of business. Tasty Cake. Little Debbie's in the house. We're taking over with our friggin' Starfish Cookies. We are here. We are the new power in cookie making. You forget everything you knew about Little Debbie. You focus on this because it's going to be awesome. And it's got like, little girls love shiny things. It's got rhinestones on it.
It's going to be legend. Wait for it.
Not dairy. Ha. After all of that, after all that build-up, and all these maimed starfish, D.
I think I have to agree with that.
The stuff that they put on it to be blue has the consistency of lead paint from the 50s that would kill small children. And I wish it probably tasted as good as lead paint. So when Little Debbie won't even put Little Debbie, like, on the box, they just put the little girl, that's probably not a good indication. Hopefully those 2 dudes were fired and they can go get a job at Chips Ahoy where they belong.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.